Democrat, maybe Republican Congressman Jeff Van Drew making it clear the impeachment push could backfire on Democrats. He's now expected to switch officially to the Republican Party. President Trump tweeting, quote, "Thank you for your honesty, Jeff. All of the Democrats know you're right, but unlike you, they don't have the guts to say so." Here to react, presidential historian Doug Wead. Good morning, Doug.
Good morning, Ed.
So what do you think is the significance of this party switch? This happens from time to time, but the fact that it's happening on the week that the House is about to approve articles of impeachment.
Yeah, this is big news. As you say, it's happened in history, and in modern history in the 21st century, 3 times it's happened with a senator, but very different. In 2 cases, the senator decided to meet with a different caucus, not actually switch parties. And the 3rd time, it was Jeffords. He switched from the Republican Party to the Independent Party. So, Ed, to give you an idea how dramatic this is, imagine if Jeff Flake said, "I've got differences with Donald Trump. I'm now joining the Democratic Party." Or Mitt Romney say, "I'm now embracing socialism. I've had a change of heart." That gives you an idea of the drama behind this move from the New Jersey congressman.
You're absolutely right. And no doubt it's not the message that Nancy Pelosi wanted going into these big House votes. On the other hand, he's getting blowback, of course, as you would expect, from Democrats. Here's the governor of New Jersey, Phil Murphy. "Jeff Van Drew has chosen his political career over our Constitution, despite knowing full well that the president has abused the powers of his office," he says. Congressman Van Drew is now willing to enable Donald Trump just to try to salvage his own election. Doug, what about the fact that it's now leaked that Jeff Van Drew had a poll conducted recently that showed he couldn't win as a Democrat by voting against impeachment? Is this more about saving his political hide than actual principle?
Well, this is about Nancy Pelosi unable to control the socialist wing of her own party. That's why Van Drew had to make the decision. She couldn't stop socialist and Soros money from mounting a challenge against him. I mean, stop and think of this. One day, AOC says publicly that the real problem is not the man in the White House. The real problem is our Democrat leaders who won't stand up to him. The next day, Nancy Pelosi announces there's going to be impeachment. So it's this pressure. It's Nancy's inability to control the socialist wing of her party. I gave you an idea. My own book, now I learned yesterday from my publisher, it cannot advertise on Twitter. 2nd largest publisher in the world. They published anonymous, it can advertise. My book, Too Pro-Trump, can't advertise. So what's going to happen if they win the election? If they win the 2020 election, if Nancy Pelosi can't control them now? Will Rogers once said this, Ed. He said, "I am not a member of an organized political party. I'm a Democrat."
So always good to start Sunday morning with a little wisdom from Will Rogers and from Doug Wead, frankly. Check out his book. It might not be on Twitter anymore, but you can find it in Barnes & Noble, Amazon, all the rest. Doug, thanks for coming in, sir.
Thank you, Ed.